Imagine that your computer functioned with real brain cells. Scientists at Johns Hopkins University have recently started the OI program, also known as Organoid Intelligence. Organoid Intelligence, or OI, is an emerging field of study that aims to progress human-brain interface technology. It's a bold leap forward to creating the world's first biological computer that functions using real brain cells. In their scientific journal, the scientists say that they are not trying to mimic consciousness, but instead enhance the learning capabilities of machine intelligence. Nothing is more intelligent than the human brain. By creating a computer that can process numbers like an AI and learn like a human brain, it can open up a new world of knowledge. But with more knowledge comes more questions. Could OI or AI become sentient? What would we do if it did? How would we even know? What would it mean to have a fully fledged OI with computer programming? Let's find out. Organoid intelligence starts with brain organoids. These are three-dimensional structures of human brain cells. Scientists call them intelligence in a dish. They're not full-blown brains, of course. They're not conscious, they don't have thoughts or feelings. Scientists are working to create an interface that can allow organoids to be used with computers, thereby adding a biological element to AI that could enhance current machine learning. Currently, organoids have 100,000 neural cells. The aim of the OI program is to increase that number to 10 million. While this is far from the 50 billion cells our brains have, scientists are convinced that a more enhanced organoid can create a better learning intelligence. This could lead to a better understanding of how to cure brain-related diseases like Alzheimer's. But what will happen as brain organoids become more enhanced? Merging technology with the biological has never happened before. Scientists are working with an intelligence they do not understand, in the hopes that they come to understand it in the future. This is uncharted territory. Discussions about consciousness, sentience, and ethics will become more needed as we head into this future. What are the ethical implications of organoid intelligence? There is some concern that organoids may feel sensations as they become more enhanced. After all, brain organoids have brain cells that show electrical activity, much like the human brain. Imagine they can feel pain, but cannot communicate it. This would redefine how we handle OI. But let's look at the human brain as an example. There are no pain receptors in the brain. Cells transmit sensory information from other parts of the body to the brain, and this triggers the brain. This implies that organoid intelligence may not be able to feel sensations. However, there is a phenomenon called phantom limb syndrome, PLS. This is a condition where people experience sensations of a limb that they don't have. Could there be a similar phenomenon with more advanced brain organoids? Another concern is whether organoid intelligence, or AI, can become sentient or feel emotions. Let's look at what we do know. Emotions are created as a result of neurons. Cells are organized in different parts of the brain, and they are the reason for emotions. Artificial intelligence does not have brain cells. Organoid intelligence, however, does. This does not mean that organoid intelligence will become sentient. It just means that if they can, we will probably find out. Here's a question for you. Imagine your computer had real brain cells. You asked it a question, and it gave you a reply. Would you look at it differently than you do with your Amazon Alexa? What if there was an organoid GPT? If it communicated that it had emotions, how would you verify or deny that? Things are evolving quickly. With so much out there, it's important that you expose yourself to ideas and knowledge that can sharpen your intelligence. Visit our website, inspiringclick.com, and you'll learn something new every time. Give your mind the daily dose of dopamine that comes from helpful knowledge. We've left the link to our OI article that goes into more depth. Remember, the key to growth is to stay inspired.